Welcome to this week's Q&A. We've got a really interesting question from one of our viewers in the US, and it's from our recent quarterly review. We just didn't have time to cover the question, but this gentleman's asked, look, with the underutilization of office leasing and CBD style business occupation in office buildings and associated businesses, will the interest in inner city apartments decline over the medium term? And I think, so many different markets have different characteristics around this, but in general terms, certainly over the years for our clients, we've always said, look, potentially don't buy investment properties in CBD locations, which obviously tend to be apartments. And the reason for that is more actually around planning and supply and demand issues, because in CBD locations, local councils quite often grant developers the ability to build far larger towers with many more apartments within them. So you can have apartment towers with hundreds or over 1,000 apartments in them. And we find that goes against the grain when we tell our clients to look for properties that have unique attributes. So if you're going to have potentially 300 or 400 small one-bedroom apartments in these buildings that are all very, very similar, and quite often the developers have tried to maximize every last square inch, as it were, so they have challenged floor plates. They're not really designed for owner-occupier style inhabitants. They're more for rental markets, and hence often positioned to be sold to investors offshore, particularly in the Asian marketplace. So we've always said, be very careful and perhaps stay away from those CBD locations in general. But the question poses some really interesting points, and I agree. Yes, I think over the medium term there will be some challenges there, because as we have perhaps an ongoing hybrid work from home situation, employers reducing fixed overheads by scaling back office space in CBD locations, none of those are really great growth driving factors for these dwellings. And look, I'll put a caveat around that, because like anything, I'm sure there are still many really beautiful owner-occupier style apartments within the capital city CBD markets of Australia, and that's a different ballgame. But if you're looking at purely investment style, investor grade apartments, I think CBDs are something that perhaps should be treated with caution. And you could potentially do better in those sort of inner middle ring suburbs, as we call them, sort of 3 to 13 k's from a CBD. So really terrific question, and I hope that answers it for you. And look, if you found this of interest, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and click like. And if you have any other information that you want to receive from us that can help you with your own situation, don't hesitate to reach out, email us or call us, and we'll have somebody contact you about your own personal situation. I'm Andrew Unterweger, and I'll see you at next week's Q&A.